What is up, guys? Back in today with another reaction to Natsume Yuujinchou. This time, I forgot what it was, watch there for a minute. This time with episode 7 of season 5. Looking forward to this one. Their season's been really strong so far. Again, ever since season 3, I think season 2 was a little bit weaker than season 1 and every previous season, to be honest with you. So I was thinking that maybe the quality might vary just after watching season 2, but again, after season 3, now 4 and 5 being as strong as they are, been very consistent, hasn't it? And just been consistently getting like a little bit better as well, in my opinion, that is. But that doesn't take away from any of the early episodes, don't get me wrong. Some of my favourite episodes were in both season 1 and 3. But quite a few have been in these last couple seasons, honestly. So looking forward to seeing what we've got here. I don't quite remember what we had in the preview, but again, I'm sure I'll enjoy it. Do let me know what you guys think about this one though down in the comments. Leave a like on the video if you guys did like, and subscribe to the channel if you want to keep up to date. I think I already did say, but after this season I will be doing the specials for the season, I believe. I'm not sure how many there are. I think there's a couple for season 5 and season 6, and I think there's only one for season 7, if I've got things right. I've got like something on my nose. Oh yeah, we got Tanama centric episode, I remember. Which is always good. I wonder, do you have to, I mean, I don't imagine this is the case because people have like the void of darkness. Because people have like guide dogs, but I wonder if you would have to pay like bring a cat on a train like this. I doubt it. It'd be quite unfair. But I wonder why he's hiding in the bag. Maybe it's because you're not allowed them on there. It's a small train as well, though, isn't it? That almost doesn't seem worth it. I don't know why right now. I haven't watched the movie. I think maybe I have watched the movie. I can't remember, but it reminds me of that scene with that kid from the end of the Breaking Bad, where he's like, surely that can't be profitable for that crisps company. 3 for 1. That can't be profitable. I feel like that guy's talking about bloody small train. Jesse Plemons, that's the guy. I love that. He's so good. They don't see him in too much, and he's not a massive role in anything, but whenever he is in something, it's usually really fun. Yeah, it might be the steps. Your lucky day. Oh, one of these boys is looking for a girl. Well, they tell you never to take candy from strangers. I feel like that's probably not a thing they say in Japan, considering how often you see that in anime. And there's probably less of a need to. You should always be careful, don't get me wrong, but it's probably much less of a need to in Japan. Not like Japan is like rid of crime or anything, but they've got better morals than many other places. Like the likelihood of getting like abducted as a kid is probably quite a bit lower. So again, I'm not really sure. I've never looked into that. I'd just assume that would be the case. I remember there being an episode of a show I used to watch as a kid, and it was just like this kids show, and then all of a sudden there was just like one episode about a person who had a van and who sold sweets out the back and would abduct kids, and it was quite a terrifying episode to watch as like a 5-year-old. So much so that I still remember it, even though I don't really remember too much from my childhood. Taking that in. You idiots. This also happened to me, but my first ever sleepover, um, the power went off, the electricity went off, so it's just pitch black. And a few, unfortunately, I brought up Freddy Krueger and told a story about Freddy Krueger, and a couple of the boys had to go home because they were too scared. I remember what I'd done. I think I went to, I just stayed there. Oh. Something. Yeah, that was the cat behaviour, isn't it? That we're kind of struggling. We'll take the sake. Not sure how he struggled so much there. I can't imagine that was very heavy. Still. Strange. Seems that way. It's rare. Oh, honestly, that happens every day. There's plenty of horrible people out there hiding their true selves. Is there any way we can actually tell? Well, that was my initial reaction, honestly. The kid. Oof. Ouch. And then here comes the tears. What is Nyanko been doing this whole time? Oh, lady. Is it the same old lady? It is. Interesting. Why have the last few episodes has Nyanko just been going crazy in the fucking scenes? I'll eliminate you. Yeah, why not? A little bit intimidating though, isn't she? What have you been doing, bro? This fucking guy. The white bun. So she's not the imposter. I mean, I don't think it's stated that she was staying here anyway. So there's still an imposter. Who I imagine is the person that took the mask. Ah, knocked his slippers off. Oh, that's funny how quickly that came up. That is quite funny. I mean, usually with those type of things, it like there's a bit of time between like them saying something like that and it actually coming up, but I think that was mere minutes there, wasn't it? That makes sense. What other reason than just to be an asshole? True. Coming from you. Coming from you, bro. Okay. Pretty sure that guy's human. How do you test this? There's got to be something. Again, my bet's on the kid. I think that goes fine. This guy's like too. He looks too kind of stand out-ish from the rest of the guests. Is the kid? You know what? I've always had a good intuition. Was there maybe subconsciously I took some hints or something? I don't know. Or maybe this is just a kid playing with a mask. Ah, that's not the kid. They played me. So it's the mum of the kid. Well, guess my intuition wasn't that great. Right, so it's his girlfriend? Ah, okay. Yeah, my intuition not that great then. You played me. You played me, fucking Natsume. The flying old lady. Be gone, pagan. Oh, damn, I felt out of the way out here. Yeah, they really played me there, didn't they? And I thought I was spot on with the kid. Always the kid. Always be wary of the kid. The most innocent. Usually the most suspicious. But not in this case. Yeah, I mentioned before. I do usually have pretty good intuition of things like that. Even if it is just like an absolute guess. Do you know what? I was never. I mean, I remember going to like festivals and such as a kid, and I was never allowed to like shoot the guns or anything. You always had to be over a certain age, which I always found quite annoying. So I always really wanted to, but maybe it's best I didn't because again they're all kind of scams and yeah. I was going to mention like, has she not? I mean, I know she's already an old woman, but has she not aged at all since you met her? Because we know yokai don't age. I guess it's because she's already old. She wouldn't have looked like she aged that much anyway. Look at these maids. Good job, you two. I wonder if they'll ever find. I don't think they will, but I do wonder if they'll ever find out about any of this. And some sake. Oh, sure about that. Oh, that's kind of sad. I don't think she's doing that. True. Good. Hopefully she does stay. There's some squid, some apples. You know, those apples always used to look a bit better than they always were. Don't know about you guys, but it used to be like nice, and then it's just an apple, which is what they are. But they always like the thought and the look of them always looked a bit nicer than they actually were. Look, I love apples. I eat an apple pretty much every day. It always looked like it'd be like the inside would be sweet as well, but no, it's just apple. There's the mask, the shrine maiden. Okay, she's a little intimidating, so I mean, some old people can just be like that in general. Let alone a yokai. That's a good intuition he's got. Oh, let's show your friend off. That's really cute. Yeah, good episode. Not one of the best, I wouldn't say, of course, but still really nice. As I said, I always love getting better. Like these last couple of episodes with Takitoru and now Tanama, I always love getting a look at more of the friends, fleshing them out a little bit more, seeing more from them. We've got quite a lot of Tanama, to be fair. I think it was definitely more needed for Takitoru. But yeah, another really cute episode, wasn't it? And I gotta say, I've been listening to this ending song a hell of a lot. I love this song. I love this scene as I just like the scene like slowly filling with his friends. All these little dragonflies flying with him. I love the colour scheme as well. And that's something I'm really glad for the series. I mentioned this before about how like I was not worried, but I thought the animation style might change as the years go on, but it hasn't changed all that much actually. And I really love the colour palette like this. It's just it really adds to the warmth of the series. It's a really warm series, and the actual artwork and colour scheme and such actually goes with that really well. A world unbent. Did I just hear Matoba? I mean, obviously, Natori's here, which I always love a Natori episode. Unbent. It's a strange word. Yeah, there he is. A very Natori and Matoba focused episode next time. A little bit hard to read what they were saying, so I will just watch that one more time. There's nothing on my shoulders, is there? So is Natori and Matoba working together this time? One day, fine. Okay, interesting. I mean, again, we had one of these with Natsume and Natori. Doesn't seem like there's much Natsume at all in the next episode, which is a rare, really rare in this series. I don't think there has been an episode that hasn't like had a focus on Natsume to some extent, and I think he's still going to be involved. But interesting. I do wonder how that will go down. Like I said, I'm a big fan of Natori, especially, so looking forward to it. But yeah, let me know what you guys thought about this episode down in the comment section. Good episode today. Again, not one of the best or anything. Don't get me wrong, but adds even more to Tanner's character, which is always appreciated. Seeing a little bit of his some characters from his past, a little bit where he grew up here. This old yokai woman who was pretty cool. A little bit of a mystery, although I wouldn't call it a mystery because they're, again, I my guesses and such, you just have to go on intuition. I don't think there was actually much to kind of give away anything with that, was there? Just like a little kind of tool in terms of further propelling the kind of characterization in this episode, which ended really nicely, didn't it? So yeah, do let me know what you guys thought about this one in the comments. Leave a like on the video if you guys did like, and subscribe to the channel if you want to keep up to date. And I'll see you guys next time with episode 8.